My name is Sandra, and I am the host for today's show. Today's segment is on a company that is disrupting the traditional way of learning to achieve excellent results effectively and efficiently. Allow me to give a brief introduction of Afficient Academy. Afficient Academy is a technology-based educational startup founded in 2014 in the Bay Area. It is devoted to developing a new generation of education programs based on modern technologies to empower students to excel. Afficient Academy's flagship product, Efficient Math, is an intelligent, computerized math program based on U.S. standards to learn math in the most effective way. It not only helps students build a strong foundation, but also as an individualized program, it lets students learn and progress at their own pace and advance ahead of the school curriculum. Dr. Jiayuan Fang is the founder and CEO of Afficient Academy. Dr. Fang was a professor of electrical engineering for more than 12 years at the University of California and at the State University in New York. He founded Sigrity, a software company for analysis and design of high-speed electronic systems in 1994, which was later acquired by Cadence Design Systems in 2012. Dr. Fang has been a winner of several prestigious awards, to name a few: Young Investigator Award by the National Science Foundation, Silicon Valley Entrepreneur of the Year Award, IEEE Technical Excellence Award, etc. He is also the inventor and co-inventor of 7 U.S. patents. We're excited to have Dr. Jiayuan Fang in the studio with us today. Dr. Fang, welcome to the Efficient Academy's program.
Thank you, Sandra.
Dr. Fang, after a successful educational career as a professor and an entrepreneur of founding a successful software company, why did you decide to start an education company in the K-12 space?
I have been closely involved in my 3 children's education for over 15 years. Same as many parents, I clearly realized it is not enough to just rely on the education from traditional schools, and after-school education is an important supplement. Through this period, I, together with my children, have experienced many online and physical after-school programs. However, I was not quite satisfied with existing offerings.
I see. Could you elaborate on why you were dissatisfied?
Sure. I find that typical after-school learning centers still use the old-fashioned worksheets or workbook. Modern technologies are seldom used in education. Therefore, the learning methods as well as the learning efficiency remain at the level of 30 to 50 years ago. On the other hand, for online programs, although most of them provide instant feedback to student exercises, they generally lack supervision and mechanisms to allow effective interactions between teachers, students, and parents. More importantly, online programs lack the effective engagement between students and teachers that allow students to ask questions and teachers to observe the students and find out whether the students can solve the problem in the right way. After thinking about how to develop a more effective learning program to overcome the shortcomings of existing offerings, I developed some ideas and decided to establish an education company to develop a new generation of education program in K-12 space.
That's fascinating. Now that you have the idea and concept of how to have the students learn effectively, would you share with us the methodology that makes your after-school program successful?
Sure. Our methodology has 3 main factors: personalized learning, intelligent system, and result-centric flow to achieve excellent results. Our program is completely self-paced and personalized to each student. Through a comprehensive diagnostic test, we are able to identify a unique and individualized starting point for each student. For example, a 7th grader might need to review 5th and 6th grade skills to fill certain gaps, or a 4th grader who already have a good foundation in previous grades can start at 4th grade level and advance to 5th grade and so forth.
Yes, that's absolutely right. Just because they're in the same grade does not mean they're all at the same level. And I'm sure each child's learning capabilities are also different as well. So how do students learn new concepts from your computerized program?
For each grade level materials, we break them up into small step and easy-to-learn skills. We developed detailed computerized illustrations for each skill so that students can self-learn. Once the student submits an answer to a problem, our computer system gives instant feedback. The student corrects the mistakes subsequently.
So no more waiting for manual grading to see if they did it correctly?
Yes, they get feedbacks right away and immediately correct their mistakes. Since our computer system has all the students' learning records, it can systematically identify weak areas and select problems intelligently. Through the constant analysis of all the data of a student, we give the grade level score of the student instantly. So a student knows how far he or she is from reaching the goal of the grade. The student continues to learn until the goal is achieved.
I guess that answers my next question of how Afficient Academy is different from other after-school learning programs such as Kumon, Mathnasium, JEI, etc.
Yes, compared to those after-school learning center programs, the main difference is we have an intelligent, computerized program which gives instant feedback, automatically finds weak areas, and gives grade-level scores. Therefore, our program leads to a much higher learning efficiency and better outcome.
I see. So I understand Khan Academy also offers a computerized math program and it's free. How is your program different as compared to Khan Academy's program?
We have physical learning centers to provide face-to-face interaction with students and parents. In addition, we believe we have a more advanced computerized program with which students' data is extensively analyzed to find out students' weak areas and to ensure students achieve excellent outcome.
So could you go into the benefits for a student to go to the learning center?
At a learning center, a student can ask questions to teachers. While the student works on his or her assignment at the learning center, it also provides an opportunity for the teachers to observe whether the student already learns the skills. When the teacher finds the student not learning the right way or struggles, the teacher intervenes to help. Learning Center also offers a focused learning environment and a face-to-face interaction between teachers, students, and parents.
How long do you expect a student to work on efficient math at home and at the Learning Center each week?
Our system generates a personalized weekly work assignment at the beginning of each week based on individual status. We expect the weekly assignment to take about 3 hours to complete. Most of the assignment can be done at home, while some needs to be completed at our Learning Center. Our Learning Center opens 3 times a week. A student can drop in at our Learning Center anytime during the open hours. When a student completes the weekly assignment, he or she can always request for extra assignments. There's no ceiling on how much a student can do in a week.
Does your program have word problems? Do you teach problem solving?
Yes, we do have word problems. Efficient Math teaches both algorithmic and word problem-solving skills specified by U.S. Common Core standards.
I myself, a parent of a 5th grader, have been hearing a lot about the middle school placement test. Does Efficient Math help with preparing my child for this test?
This is a very important question. In most public schools, math classes are not divided into the fast and the slow tracks until 6th grade in middle school. When students graduate from middle school, slow track students finish Common Core grade 8, while fast track students are 2 grade levels higher and complete geometry. Fast track students are able to take AP Calculus in 11th grade, and therefore, when they apply for the colleges in the 12th grade, they have their AP Calculus results. This can greatly enhance their chance of getting into their dream universities.
Dr. Fang, should I be thinking that far ahead if my daughter is only in 5th grade?
Oh yes, you should. How she performs on this placement test impacts the courses she can take in middle school and also in high school. And more importantly, this will affect her college applications as well. The math placement tests are usually done during the 2nd semester in 5th grade and also in the 6th grade. Our program can certainly help students efficiently review previously learned materials, identify and fill skill gaps, and quickly bring students' math skills to excellent level. It can also let students advance beyond their current school grade to make them more competitive in middle school math placement test.
I see. So Dr. Fang, share with us what results have been achieved and what benefits are there with Efficient Academy's program.
Our intelligent computerized math program makes learning highly efficient. Our Learning Center students typically take 2 to 4 months to complete 1 grade level, which takes them 1 year to complete in regular schools. Many of our students, after being with Afficient Academy for 6 months, have fully reviewed previous grade materials and advanced ahead of their school level. Through our program, students build a strong foundation, succeed in getting into advanced math track at school, gain self-confidence, and find more time available to do extracurricular activities.
What's your vision for the company and what are the plans for Afficient Academy in the near future?
We plan to open more learning centers in the Bay Area and elsewhere. We were approved by the California government to operate as a franchisor and are working on opening franchise learning centers as well. Besides our Afficient Math program, we are currently developing computerized programs for other subjects and plan to deliver such programs in the near future. Through our programs, we hope to make learning more effective and more interesting. Students achieve better results with less time. They enjoy learning more and have more time to pursue other interesting activities.
Now we've come to the end of the show. I hope this discussion was very informative for our listeners. If you want to learn more about how Afficient Academy can help your child build a strong foundation, prepare for the middle school placement test, improve math skills, and have a better chance at getting into your dream universities, please call Afficient Academy at 408-722-8587 and schedule an appointment to discuss about the program. That's 408-722-8587. Thank you so much, Dr. Fang, for your precious time and for such great information we need as parents to properly prepare our children to succeed in school. We wish Afficient Academy great success and continue to assist more students to reach their true potential.
Thank you, Sandra.